I will tell you why I respect Winston Churchill and I do not respect Franklin Delano Roosevelt and also this old fart of Mearsheimer today. Although all three of them were talking or are talking, in the case of Mearsheimer, about the spheres of influence, and they also they were all thinking or are thinking, in case of Mearsheimer, about the about securing the zones of influence, which implicate some kind of realpolitik. And but there is a big difference between Churchill and the two Youngs, because when Churchill was trying to use the language of spheres of influence, he was doing it basically against Stalin. He was proposing something to Stalin in order to rip off some of the parts which were controlled by Stalin. He just tried to save more freedom using the language of the spheres of influence. There's a colossal difference because what Mearsheimer is proposing now is that he wants to limit the number of freedom in the world using the language of realpolitik. There's a big difference. So Churchill basically made realpolitik servant of the cause of liberty. And he was understanding liberty. He was saying about the curtain, yes, the Iron Curtain from Stettin at the Baltic to Trieste at the Adriatic. So he was doing it he was trying to secure more freedom and use the language of tyrants, which is realpolitik. The realpolitik is the language of tyrants, basically, of Bismarcks, of Tsars, of Richelieu's even. So, yes, that was the only language Stalin could understand. That's true. But the whole idea was to make the realpolitik and those words servant of the cause of liberty. And Roosevelt was neither nor. Roosevelt was not really thinking in about zones of influence. His backing of Churchill was very feeble. He was thinking about his own crusade, a stupid lunatic's crusade against colonialism. Yeah, colonialism is the problem. Yes, colonialism is a big problem. Of course, I'm using irony here. In the age of Stalin and Hitler, yeah, colonialism was the problem, yes. So Roosevelt was basically an anti-colonialist and nothing more. He wanted to help the Brits just as much to secure the situation when Britain will still win over Hitler, but will not have enough power to keep its colonial status. So yeah, he was playing a game, but not a game of the zones of influence or balancing anything, as Mearsheimer claims. Mearsheimer is wrong about Roosevelt. Sorry, one can be a general, one can be old, one can be ex-general, and still be wrong. You know that, right? Thank you.